welcome to Factorio DeathWorld. My name is Nauvis. This is episode 31 of our Let's Play campaign. And yeah, our great escape. And so far it's not so great. I mean, we got more than 10% launched off the planet, and we're going at a reasonably steady pace. Of course, we definitely need to scale this up, and this is where our new challenges or next challenges are coming in. So that's definitely a lot of things that we want to do. At the end of the core of it, we're actually going to still have some issues with the fact that it's really difficult for us to get more than 4 lanes of green, for example. 4 lanes of each of these sort of going down. That's not actually, neither of those really are problems. But what I really want to see is that if we look at this location, you can see that the reason why we're not launching any faster is simply because of lack of rocket control units. So if we look at rocket control units, it's actually super interesting, because I thought this one would be constrained by blue circuits, but it's actually not. It's actually not even constrained by blue circuits. So this one is just actually it's not even fully scaled on this one. Last one there. So that we can actually upgrade those. And oh yeah, this is what we also had issues with before. That one and that one. Get these in here. And yeah, so these need to be upgraded. This is really the bigger issue, and that bigger issue is up here. So what we really need in order for us to scale up is more productivity modules. More productivity modules require more blue circuits. So blue circuits, let's go up and take a look at that. Blue circuits is constrained by, you guessed it, red circuits. Red circuit is constrained by, that's actually interesting. Look at that. Yeah, well, these are really unbalanced, but it doesn't really matter much because things will still be moving, right? So you can see everything that goes in will be consumed. It'll always go there. So definitely our issue right now is red circuits. Now red circuit has several problems. One of them is this one. This is using an absurd amount of productivity modules compared to how little it actually is, because there are not enough beacons. So we want to change this to a different build. Let's think how we're going to do that. Oh yeah, we added a new module. So we did the new mod last time with here. This is a calculator. We're going to do per second. So we're getting a total of 30 per second. We can get more, right? And these are the consumption numbers. So I think we could get more if we had all of this being fully moduled. So for example, if we look at a row like this, we get 9.8 from, let's say 14, right? While if I look at the next row, like one of these rows, then I get less than half for less than half. Well, that doesn't really show much of an improvement, to be honest. So I think I need to kill my red circuits yet again, because we have something that's in an upcoming, or maybe it's already released, build. Whoa, that's not good. That looks like I'm missing something. No. Here we have some really excellent builds. And the ones we're going to look at is actually this red build, red circuit build. This is the one we're going to use. This one is making 15 per second. That means just 3 of these. Hey, TJ Mines. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you for 1,000 science pack right back into the factory to keep it flowing. If we look at this is making 15. So just 2 of these would give the same as all of this crap. And it's a way fewer modules. So you know what? That's it. That's just it. We are going to kill our... Again. It's necessary, and I think I'm going to do it in a more reasonable way than what I've done before. I'm simply going to take it all the way up. Yep, that one. It's going to be so difficult to get rid of otherwise. These. That one. Okay, so this is out. This is out. This one. This, that one. That one. And the plastic as well. Obviously we have to get all of these in again. Whoops, I forgot. So that's taking this one out. I'm gonna take out this part as well. Yeah. This part. That's gonna be the next two. And here's all the work I put into actually making these work. It's a shame. That one and that one. All right. Take this and this one. I am undoubtedly going to delete something I shouldn't have deleted, but I guess that's just how things work. Yeah. Nope, nope, nope. Right, the last one up here. It's got to be a massive deconstruction area. So that's the 2 copper lines and then 2 green lines there to remove the copper as well. 2 green lines, and we can take here this one. Why is okay? It's good. And the plastic. Whoa, running out. Good. Just get rid of stuff. And maybe down here. That's also good. I mean, I don't know if that's a good idea because I'm gonna remove it anyway in a second, so, but I don't want to have things lying on the ground like so. And that's the last of the inputs. Did we got attacked. We got 3 things destroyed, don't care. There. Wow, look at how clean this is now. And let's take the lower ones because those are the ones that got emptied first here. Also, these did not get removed yet. You know, I like cleaning up in this game. It's just something about it. It's just something about just knowing that things get simpler, I hope. All right, let's get some of these put in here. The next part is going to be miserable. That's the part where I actually remove all of this. All right, let's go. Has to be done. One clean swipe and everything is gone. I don't know. I don't think I should just start putting it into the next one because the next one is just also going to be deleted as well. What I could do is this one looks like it's struggling because of... I mean, what's your excuse? Oh. How did that butch get messed up? I wonder how long that's been there. I wonder if that's been there for a while. Or that's something I just did. It could have been something that's been there for a while, actually. I'm just gonna pretend that this is something that just messed up. Hey, look at that. Look at this. Look at the launch speed. Thank you, Ethan3369. Thank you very much. Yeah. That's actually kind of concerning, to be honest. Alright, get this out of the way. We're gonna figure out how to build this in a proper way. And, you know, impatience is one of my strengths. Go to a job interview and say that. What would you say are your strengths? Oh, impatience is definitely one of my key strengths. Really? All right, we have no red circuits in the base. This is lovely. Actually, that's probably better to do that. Yeah, we don't know about that. There we go. Come on. Where are my robots? Why are they not working? Oh, they kind of were busy out here. Doesn't matter. Should we... Yeah, we'll just ditch this for a while. Right, logistics robots, take care of that one. I'm gonna go take a look at our Spidertron business. We are in the Spidertron business. There, we got one. Da-da-da. We're gonna get more than one. And you are out of legs. You're out. Really? Really, really? Huh, that's miserable. Let's go fix that problem. So for some reason we don't have that being put into our inventory. Huh. It should be though. Ah, yeah, that one. It's just not getting in there. What I could do is just make one more. Like if we made like one more of these builds, could it be fitting in here? It could kind of be fitting in here. I'd have to like destroy all of the rest of it, but I'll do that. I'll gladly destroy everything here. So that's gonna be, it's basically gonna be one of, basically like this, and then there. And this one. But it's still only gonna make, it's still not gonna make much of this. So here, electric engines less than 200. If we need to make a second rocket launching facility at some point, it's probably a good idea to have that. Is that really achieving anything? Not really. You're not doing anything. Why not? Because this one isn't there. It's also, by the way, ironic that I have to do this still. Undo. No, there's no undo. Oh, I just undid something. Shit. I undid something else. That's bad. That's bad. I don't even know what I'm undoing. It's probably something on this line. Probably that one. I don't know. We never know. Oops. Ah, it was the placement of this. Okay, good. That's not a big deal. This one is not needed. And this one is not needed. But I'm gonna just put some more speedies in these. Let's see, you can work at the speed, cool. And now we have the other thing. And how do we do this? That's gonna be one, and that's gonna be one, and then you go in here. Input, 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 input. Get that one over here, and a requester with reds. And this will be restored, and this will be restored, except we now need to constrain them. You are still reading, and this is the Y. Total construction bots. Did they say 2,000? Yeah, I think we did. And that's X, I think. 5,000. Does that make sense? Let's check. X is available logistics. No, it's T. This one has to be a T, because that's the total construction bots. And total construction bots is 5,000 and a bit, and logistics about 2,000, and that's it. Good. Everything seems to be working. And this one, yeah, it's building. It's enough. It's gonna be enough for the other ones, for the Spidertrons. All right, we got a clear space here. So if we forgot the Spidertrons again, as usual, and that blinky thing, I just noticed it, so now it's annoying to me. I know, I'm doing 3 things at once. There was also something about one of these that was incorrect, but let's see. Something like the 5th one was turned the wrong way. Was that you? That was turned the wrong way? Huh. So that's all the fussing was about. There. Alright. Didn't make any difference at all, because it's still blue circuit constrained, because at least right now it's red circuit constrained. We'll go back to build the red circuits. The red circuits are awesome. So what I want to do is I want to make 2 full lanes of red circuits outbound. And I actually have a blueprint for that. This one, just look out for... Oh, it's actually interesting because this is not designed for a belt, a bus thing, because it goes in on one side and out the other side. This is more towards train sizes. So this one, we're still gonna build it though. We're still gonna build it and just figure out. And I'm just gonna wrap it around or something like that, or maybe we can get it back. I don't know. There and there. That sounds good. This is 90 red circuits per second. Just like that. Just like that. Except it goes on the wrong side. And let's think about it. How much do we need inbound here? If we look at there's always an indicator. That one. It takes just more than one. It basically takes 2 belts in here and split it. How would I do that in a reasonable way? I think the first thing is I'm actually going to take the whole thing and just make a bit more space in the beginning. I'm gonna need that. There, I think is better. Yeah. So let's imagine we have 2 lanes coming in. This is 2 lanes of... one dedicated lane of 1.5 lane is, what is that? That's 22, that's 60, 22.5 plus 45, that's 67.5. And this one is using 65 and 65. So if I take 1.5 blue belt inbound, that's going to be enough. And then, okay, so we take 1.5 blue belt inbound. It comes in here, and somehow I have to balance these 2, and I'm gonna also get some other ones. Let's at least have them with 2 spacing between here, if possible. And that's gonna be... already we are in trouble here. Up. That's actually not even working. It would work if I didn't. Like that, right? The amount I take here is actually half a belt, so if being honest, this one takes... if I'm taking 1.5 belt in, then it takes half a belt in here, then this should only be 1 belt that moves on. It really should. That's super interesting, actually. If that's even gonna work. And then we do the same thing here. This one will now be more of a mix. And this is perfect. And we're gonna get the last one here. Right, so this is good, except obviously except that we don't have room for the next one. But you know, I think we can squeeze the whole thing, squish it a bit. So squish this part to make it closer. Yep. Squish the next part to make that closer. And the last part here. There. So we're gonna have to get that one, and inbound. Right, so those will be the copper inbounds, and I'm also going to take out here. These will be the outbounds, so kind of want to respect that coming in. I can take this just one up, I think. Now I'm not really at all paying attention to what's on the bus already. But I guess that's just the way it is. Alright, and then I get 2 lanes of copper in. So close, but not working. Leading one on. Does that make sense? Here, taking half in and jump. This one no longer needs to jump. Funny how it's a jump when it's not actually a jump. There we go. Easy peasy. That's for the first one, and I just need to copy paste it for the second one. Whew. I think I like it. There. How is this exactly matching? That makes no sense. Oh, look at that. It overlaps. No! Doesn't have to overlap, does it? Yeah. Copy. Paste. Perfect. Now all we need is this one. And while I'm mucking about, all of this needs to be filled up. And yeah, I realized that I'm running out of modules. It's obviously these modules, but that's okay. It is what it is. All right, let's start with the something. What's the first one? The first one is a dedicated line plus a half a line. Okay, so the thing is though, this is definitely going to be 4 lanes in now. I don't know if it is, but it is. So first of all, we're going to take a dedicated line, that one. And then we're going to take a partial line. This one's dead from now on. And these two go in. That's plastic. I know on the list it said something else, but let's see, we need something like this. That's a lot of good old waste here. First one, dedicated line. That's a problem. That's a giant problem. But, I mean, problems are here to be solved. Yep. Because this is before we even take these out. And, you know, that's kind of also something that needs a lot of green circuits. So, you know, maybe the answer is actually we need more green circuits. We could put green circuits on belt like that. Sure. Yep. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. And a dedicated line here. There. All right. That should be okay. And then we do the same here. Except this one, this time will be the other way around. Boom, boom. So this one will be the next dedicated line. This will take... There. This takes half of that one. Oh, never mind. This one is already dead. There. Right, so a full lane. This actually takes 3 lanes. That's pretty perfect. And I'm going to do it from here as well. I don't think you have a reasonability to be here. This is the partial lane. And this is the new full lane. Which means after this there's only one green that continues. Yeah, that might not be okay. That might not be okay. But right now we are only dealing with... This is the partial from that one, and that's the partial from that one. Great. Well, this is certainly going to give us a lot of... yeah, okay, so, I mean, yes. This is good and all, but I don't think there is a world where I need this much red circuit. Well, of course there is, but I don't think this base is the one. Damn, misplaced by 1. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. And then I feel that it's pretty important that this one becomes a balanced setup. There. There you go. And that, my friends, is how you make 2 full lanes of red lines. Yeah. The one is going to just go straight in here, and the other one goes that way. Ta-da! Plenty of red circuits. That is amazing. And let's have a look at how it works. Obviously, it's not working quite well yet because we don't have enough, but that is just an obscene amount. Wow. Let's have a look at what the impact of all of this is. Well, the impact is that I don't have enough plastic going around, but that's okay because plastic only needs to go in here. So I can actually just go happy and go, you know what? There's just only need for this one. Just go straight through. You are all that is needed. Boom. And then that means the rest of the plastic is just gone and gone and gone and never to be seen again. Would be really nice if we could use it for something more practical than this, but okay. I'll pick up some of it and then just force feed it into the red. Yeah. There. Lots of plastic inbound. Lots of greens inbound. And of course, it's working too fast when I don't have all the modules. And that's why it's not up here yet. That's great. All right. So that's one thing. Copper is another little mishap there. Because that might be fine, but we're needing 2 full lanes of copper here. So we're going to need to find some way of getting more copper online. Which is good, and we are going to definitely need more green circuits online, which is also good, because that means we can start scaling up the green circuits and the copper. If we start sort of backwards as I did for the red, then we are going to see the issue here. Basically what I want to do now with this one, I want to make 8 full lanes of plastic outbound. I now have 6 full lanes, but I want to make 8 full lanes. And I want to do that with the module build as well. And that really means that the next thing we should module is finally, we get rid of this. We are going to take not 8 lanes in here. Currently what we take is 8 red lanes out. And I'm going to take 8 blue lanes out for each. So we get 16 blue lanes for each of these. Look at how well the stackers work. Works brilliantly. Of course, that's because the whole base has been stalling. But it's not stalling now. It is certainly being force fed. But you have the next little teeny tiny issue here. I think I'm gonna compromise what I've just done, because I don't need to force feed the greens in there so aggressively as I've done here. I think this is probably a better build. That one's still gonna be here. Up. Something like this. So basically, this one takes half of the first lane, half of the second lane, then it takes half of the third lane. Half of the third lane. Wow, that's ominous music for good old Factorio. Right, so we take half lanes instead here. And that's gonna be until we have more copper, or more copper, more everything in. Oh, there you go. Whoa! Why did it not spawn the awesome sound? Thank you, Horn Panda. Thank you very much for your support. Sorry that it missed the notification. That sucks. But thank you very much, Horn Panda. I don't know what a panda. Pandas don't have horns. That's why it's so specific that it is a horn panda, it's not any panda, it's a horn panda. All right, this is good. All right, I think I'm pretty happy about this one. Let's figure out if this circuit build here is not working. It's not working because I'm not getting any blues. Why am I not getting any blues? Because we weren't getting any greens, but now we're getting greens. Okay, greens are somewhat okay. Reds are certainly fine, and not until this one actually starts emptying. And where's that going? Oh, solar panels. Yeah. Solar panels. It is what it is. This one can be updated. This thing can be updated. This thing can be updated. This thing? That thing can be updated. This here is going to update a lot of modules that I am not ready for. And also means that I should probably take these two out so I can more aggressively do that. Here, all of this, it's gonna take out some modules. We're not using belt weaving anywhere, so that's not a problem. What about here? A few power poles as well. Weird that those power poles are still around. Oh, it's for this one. Okay, cool. Yep. So just throw that out there. That one is, oh yeah. That's actually not happening. There. Definitely don't want to scale this up. And I can take you out, and then I can copy that one and put there, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to this one and wrap this one up. I am super happy about this. We just managed to build some, what I can only describe as some pretty awesome late game blue circuit builds, red circuit builds. So if you are like, whoa, he just stamped out with a blueprint, what the hell's going on? This is also functioning as a bit of a teaser so that I can show you that these are some of the builds that I built on the previous Factorio workshop, and that they will be part of the upcoming masterclass videos. So if you want to check them out more specifically and you want the blueprints, then wait until they are on my YouTube channel as masterclass videos. Hey, now you have a reason to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna wrap this one up before I get too self-promotion-y. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care and stay effective.